Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, that's not something I normally say. Maybe I've been watching too much of JH Diesel.
Welcome back to the channel.
But anyway, so today is a very interesting day. I am trading what's in this box for a Corvette once owned. Well, I'm not even sure if you registered it, but it did come from Florida, from Cletus McFarland's shop, which I'm very excited about. So I'll explain right now how that deal happened. All right, so about 2 billion of you guys watched Garrett's video where he was talking about the all the stuff in his car collection. He has a ton of stuff, like 2 billion Crown Vics or whatever, and a bunch of awesome stuff. There was a little Corvette with like a GMAC kind of old school C5R looking wrap that he said he would sell for $1,000. So immediately upon seeing that video, I texted my boy. I said, dude, I need that Corvette, which is perfect, okay? I need a project car. I love C5s. I almost bought a C5 Z06 a number of years ago. I don't really fit in it, but this one I don't really have to care too much about because I'm sure it's completely cooked. According to the video, it doesn't run. And according to a video I saw of it driving up to where I'm going, it looks like the rear suspension's pretty much gone anyway. So we're gonna get that figured out. All right, so a couple weekends ago, I'm at UCC with Frankie. We're doing burnouts. Our boy JH Diesel's there. And I tell JH, hey man, I might be coming down to Florida to grab this Corvette. Maybe we should hang out. He says, oh, the Corvette with the wrap on it, I want that. I'm gonna put a diesel motor in it. I said, dude, no, please. I want that Corvette. So to sweeten the deal and make sure I get this Corvette, I reached out to my boys, Corey and Brent from JetCraft Aviation. And I said, listen, do you have anything for a plane that Garrett has? They said, yeah, we make all sorts of stuff. So I got him what's called a jack pad kit. A jack pad kit is a very precision machined high strength steel pad that goes into the structure of the plane and allows you to jack the plane up for maintenance. And these things are expensive. On average, they go for like 2,500 bucks. So not only did they send that stuff for free, doing a little promo for them, helping those guys out, but we're also getting Garrett some stuff where he can work on his plane, which is awesome. And it saves him money too. So, of course, the C5 is mine. And upon learning that, he actually brought it up to Byron along with all of their 6 summer cars. So I saw it on the back of a trailer. And I'll be honest with you, the rear suspension looks pretty cooked on this thing, but we're gonna figure it out. So right now, I am heading to Byron, Illinois, to Byron Dragway to grab this C5, hopefully see the boys, hang out with them, and trade them for this jack pad kit. We should check this thing out quick, because I have no idea really what it even looks like. Well guys, right there are some jack pads from a Pilatus PC12. So that is what Garrett is going to be using, and that is what our friends at JetCraft Aviation make. They are designed to extremely tight tolerances and made out of some awesome material. So those will literally hold up a plane. Pretty crazy. Hopefully Garrett gets some good use out of that stuff, and hopefully get some more use out of some JetCraft stuff in the future. So, off to Byron. Let's go! Okay, all right guys, we've made it to Byron, and I have some really interesting things that have happened over the past couple hours of this drive. So this morning, I get a text from Mr. Garrett himself asking if I want to be a part of Sick Week and drive along with James because Dr. Tunamal, Nate, is out for some reason. I don't know why. I'm sure he's okay, but maybe it's a scheduling thing. But yeah, hell yeah. So I love James. Me and James get along great. And I guess I'm going to be with him in his 240 for the entire 6th summer. So really excited about that. I love drag and drives. I love the atmosphere. I love the meetups. I love everything about it. And to be a part of this with Garrett's crew is insane. Super awesome. So that kind of changes the plan for this video a little bit. So the plan was to grab this Corvette, go back, and then drop it off to see Snyder Performance, because he's going to fix this sucker up for me. So we don't know if it runs, we don't know if the motor's cooked, we really don't know what the problem with this thing is at all. So Dan's got a fully functional shop with all the things that we need to diagnose the car and fix it. And like I said, he was going to do all that work in this video, but that's not going to happen anymore. So regardless, we're going to still go check out this Corvette, load it up hopefully, and then start sick summer with the boys, dude. It's pretty cool. And what was very funny about this is this morning when I was packing up, I was just going to stay the night in Illinois, maybe party tonight, whatever. When I was packing, I was like, I'm just going to pack a week's worth of clothes because something was telling me that I might be going on this trip, and just by complete chance I ended up packing a week's worth of stuff. So I even got like my scooter with me, I got a chair, I got everything. So I'm freaking sick summer ready, dude. Let's go. I am excited. This is awesome. Oh boys, look what I just found. Got the Corvette. So we are at Byron Dragway. It is 5:47. Uncle Sam's birthday party is happening in like the next 15 minutes here, so I gotta get back over there for that. But there she is, dude. Poor girl's been sitting a while. Windows open too, brutal. Absolute brutality. Oh my gosh, it has no headlights, no nothing. Oh man, it's worse than I thought. Oh no, it's got headlights, dude. Fresh battery, okay. Oh yeah, she ain't clean. That's okay. My first Corvette ever. I'm pretty jacked about it. The wrap still looks like it's in really good condition, so that's awesome. But yeah, I've already actually hung out with the dudes, went and got lunch with them, checked into our hotel, and yeah, I'm riding with James. So we're gonna look at the car, check that thing out. The 240 that is, but man, this is the vet. Oh man, it's rougher than I thought. Oh well. Well, James, this is going to be our home for the next week here.
Sure is, bud. It's more of like a shed than it is a house.
Yeah.
So, but we can call it a home.
You know, a house isn't a home until, I'm not sure what you do to make it a home.
Home is
actually.
where you make it. Yeah.
Actually, homo's naked?
Yeah. But yeah, we ain't got much room, but we make it work with the room we got.
I don't think my scooter's going to fit in here. I'm just going to say it right
On your
now.
lap. We might be able to get over seats in the back, but you know, it depends on how much luggage you got with you.
I have one bag, so that should be good. I do have a backpack, though, which I should
fit.
bring. Okay. There's room here, dude. How about the roof? Is this up for grabs?
Yeah. We always strap it in the trunk, but
It is kind of nice, though.
we gotta
other
take
than
it
this.
off every time we gotta get gas because it
Yeah.
sells in the trunk.
Here's the inside. It is a Kirky strapped to the floor. I remember this from Florida when Nate was riding with, and I'm like, dude, there's nothing here. You got the tweed cover, that's good.
Yeah, I got the tweed on the skinny seat and then the leather on the big boy seat over here.
That's okay. That's
So you
okay.
got room, and then there is 2 butt cushions in there.
Do we have budget for a beaded seat cover?
We could make that happen.
Okay, all right, that might be sick.
We can make that happen.
The car, rudimentary. The motor, 441 cubes, just kidding.
441. It's on the big side.
A lot of nitrous. Oh, there's room back here.
Yeah, that
Oh,
back
and it
there.
passes through, that's nice.
Yeah, it's open, pretty open.
Oh, it's gonna be a wild week. Oh, look at that speed hole.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's a few of those.
All just getting done. Garrett's all loaded down with everything in the world back here. Maybe we can carry my scooter. That'd be sick. James is finishing up some wiring on this sucker, and we gotta head back to the hotel, so should be very interesting.
How you feeling about this, bud?
I'm feeling great, dude. I feel like this build is A1. Like, look at the links on the wiring's all good. Everything's clean. That looks just pro as hell.
You know, Amazon, bud.
Yep. All right, time to hear the 240 for the first time in person. I've heard it on the internet. It was loud. In person, it's gonna be even louder.
You leaving?
He's out of here.
Get some earplugs.
No.
I want to get some earplugs.
Yeah, yeah. Great car, dude. Great car.
Purpose built.
Turns out it actually fit too.
Yeah.
A ton of legroom. Unbelievable levels of legroom.
Comfortable, right?
It ain't bad. Oh, my water.
My water.
I would describe the driving experience as extreme.
impression.
Extreme.
Yeah?
It's very extreme. It's probably the hardest chopping car I've ever been in.
And we're driving it on the road.
1,000 miles.
Yeah.
We get about 44 miles an hour before she does the death wobble.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a post when we get to the hotel, see if I can't find a rack. It's the only thing that looks bad. I tightened everything that was loose, and then I found some stuff missing bolts and put bolts in its place, and obviously that wasn't a death wobble because it's still there.
Well, that's safety.
It might be in the top head of the struts too, which I had coilovers I got for 300 bucks, but I wasn't allowed to put them on.
Safety.
But here we are, still death wobbling, but I'll drive 40 miles an hour to go meet these guys everywhere.
It's all right, dude. I'll be in the car with you the whole time. Wow. I mean, it's just brutal, dudes. It's brutal. It's awesome. I love it. Oh, this garbage is here. This well-tuned race machine is here.
Brought up the property value rolling into this parking lot.
That's a good point. I got some beer. I'm not sure what we're doing, but we're gonna have a good week. I know that.
It's only the start. Only the start.
Well, we are waiting for a new steering rack. I'm saying we put it in right there, dude.
I'm thinking we might have to. It's well lit right there.
Good lighting, plus it's safer and safety.
Yeah. Safety's first.
Zach to give us a light though. Let's see this light, dude. I think it's pretty pimp. Oh.
Snap on. He's still paying on it.
$14 a month for the next 3 years, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems light for a snap-on.
Yeah.
Wow, she's bright though. Look at that sucker. Okay, well, hey,
Hey,
I'm gonna help you with this. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Never worked on a 240 in my life, but
it's metric. So that's
okay.
all you need to know.
We
Yeah,
got
metric.
tools?
Yeah, we got tools. Got enough tools to take it apart.
Perfect. How about
Put
putting it back together?
Might leave some off.
That's okay. It's ET.
Yeah, shed weight.
Should we pull the car over here, or should we wait till we have the rack?
Let's get the rack.
Yeah, that's smart. Smart. Smart.
Let's get the parts.
Okay. All right.
And put them in.
Maybe that's the rack down there. Well, steering rack has arrived. These gentlemen brought it, and James just set off every friggin' alarm in the place. Is where we're gonna be working tonight. That's a whole damn new steering rack, boys. She's in there now. She's done. That was a decent amount of work. Had to lift the motor up.
It wouldn't be that bad if we didn't have to lift the motor, but the swap pan doesn't have a filter right there. Usually on like a GTO pan, like a stock pan, the filter's still on the pan. Just take the oil filter off, the rack falls out. This having the Zan lines.
Brutal.
You know, we could have taken the lines, lost a little oil, and made a mess. We wanted to keep the concrete clean here, so we went with the just lift the motor up aspect. So
Smart.
Took a little bit longer, but still, so about an hour and a half worth of work.
It's all good.
Here we are.
Look at that. Even got the alignment right too. And check out this steering wheel. The steering wheel is freaking beautiful, dude. You ain't getting more straight than that. Booyah, baby. All right, see y'all in the morning. Yeah, it's the morning. Approximately, oh, hold on. 7:13's in the morning. Yeah. Look how dirty James is, dude. Oh my gosh. Did you even get clean at all?
So what?
I kind of got clean. I'm starting to get, my fingers starting to look like yours a little bit with all that grime underneath. Oh.
You're catching up. A couple more days.
Going to the
Well, we're here, boys.
3.
It's very weird being this many people watching you. How do you deal with people watching you the entire time?
Just watch them.
And it's one of those
You don't know where you're looking with those glasses.
Puts it back in the driver and the
They're watching
consistency
you
of the
about
vehicle.
You're watching them, dude.
And it does-
D group is going up first today.
Reinforce the idea
It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna go out there, run an
It doesn't matter
872.
how fast or how slow your vehicle is, or how
159,
much money
be all
you
good.
tied up in it.
on that.
That's what I'm saying,
Everybody
dude.
has an equal
Call that shot. Boom, baby. Make the call, dude. First run. I said 872, 159. I realize that's pretty spicy. What do you think?
I mean, could it do it? Yes. Should we do it first pass?
No.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you think? Call the number, dude. Babe Ruth.
Well, the thing is I don't want to call it because then I have full control of doing it or not. You know? I'm gonna say 920.
All right, 920's fair. That'll be good. That'll show good.
A and B group slick. I will take it to the lane, please. A and B group slick.
Let's go, baby.
Dry out pretty
Diesel
quick.
showed up, dude. How are you, man?
So it takes
Good,
us
good.
just a few
You're looking
minutes to
clean,
get
Frank.
taken care of, but that's one of the things where
I'm on water now, no more Mountain Dew, guys. We're doing it.
cars
We're doing
are
it.
Are you, can I hold you to that, please?
Yeah, dude, I've been like 2 weeks now, no Mountain Dew.
You look good. You're looking trim.
And the problem is,
He's been spending time in Mississippi. You're probably sweating all the way up.
Ron, yesterday we got in the car, it was 108 degrees.
That's wild. So we're going out for our first run today. Steve's here. What's up, big dog? And
Met him in line, you know?
yeah,
He had the right shirt on, so I figured it'd be
he got right in. This is gonna be tight. Nice. Some quick cars there. Well, I'm sitting at the 1,000-foot mark here waiting for the cheap cars to go. And I've been sitting here a while, turns out. Got down here way too quick, but that's okay. So I'll be able to get some 1,000-foot shots with my phone of their cars so we can really see what it's like on the top end with these things, because if you watch from the start, you really don't get that sensation of speed when they fly by. And this year, these cars are freaking turned up. For 6 summer compared to 6 week, like James is talking about running 8s. That's just crazy. So really excited to see that, and just excited to be a part of the whole deal, man. It's really cool. It was good seeing Frank too, by the way. It was awesome. Dude looks good. Damn. Wow. 660 is crazy. Well, James just ran a freaking 887 or something. Well, you guys are reading that right. That's an 886. 540 in the 8th, that 130. Yeah, you lost 9 miles an hour on the top end, dude. Must have been out of it. Yeah, these guys just gotta pack it up. They're trying to focus on all sorts of other things right now. Let's help Sam out. Let's talk to these guys. There's no point in even bothering trying to race at this point.
We're here, bud.
It's over.
This is it. We're here.
Beautiful.
4 more times.
Yeah, no problem.
it's our next matchup.
Well, we are switching the plugs back.
Monte Carlo from last
Frank, you
year.
got a bunch of swag, bud. What'd you get?
Well, they wouldn't let me take my blower that's sitting over there because it's for an LS.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't let me put it on the Magnum. But they got it coming.
Good.
So I heard.
Shenanigans performance.
Yeah, Elbrock, baby.
Hell yeah, dude.
Something in the
You see who we got the power of here?
82 at 159.
Didn't even realize he was here. How
Yeah, dude.
you doing?
So side-by-side 8-second passes.
On the trailer, I heard it.
Monte Carlo threw the chute a little early because
No,
he was
it's not
probably
leaking.
thinking he
It
would
just
set up a
burned
little
through
too
at
hot
all
for the
the clutch.
50 index. Turned out he might have just
You don't
wanted
need
to run
those.
it out with
Yeah, I guess you
Wait,
don't
power.
maybe you do need those.
What?
Either way, it's
Clutch
enough to
packs
get
and the
him
trans?
at least
Well, I
8
need
times to
a
work
new
with.
trans.
Forward momentum.
And Gruber, on
true.
the other hand,
It was a lot of fun though.
Hey, big
was a
W,
little
dude. Big
slower than what
W.
we expected.
I mean,
139.60
winning's winning when you're at the
with
drag strip.
I mean, you can rent the Magnum if you want.
And it looks like
There you
you're
go.
gonna hold it for just a minute. Should hopefully just be a minute or
Oh my God.
going down right
As soon as he stopped talking.
the wires.
I know. Diesel, what are you doing this week, bud?
There are
Going to
capable
Michigan.
pickup trucks. Well, at least we know
And,
one of them
yeah.
by proxy is from
All right.
last
We're
year.
gonna go boating.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna go side by
And I got
side.
the chance
Yeah.
to be able to
We're
see
gonna go
Cameron
do some
run
burnouts?
the single
Nice.
digits at streetcar bragging rights
We'll do
last
some
month.
swimming. Probably can look for his new girlfriend too.
I heard some girls like you, dude.
It's the full-size Chevy on the opposite
Oh, yeah.
side.
Who is that?
We'll see
I
that
can't say it on
next year.
camera.
Can't say it on the. Oh, I remember who it is.
Right-hand side is complete.
Is he gonna be around this week?
Yeah.
Look, he's already getting ready. You don't even,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
can
even know
tell.
what it
You
is.
can tell. But yeah, it's gonna be a long week, dude. A hot week.
Hot week for you.
So I wasn't planning on this at all, but that's just how it worked out.
More power to you, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know about
This
that.
opportunity came about.
Oh yeah, I'm glad it worked out too. Had to move an eye appointment, optometrist, you know. Almost
How's
tried
the
to.
tooth doing, by the way?
Oh, I didn't tell anybody yet.
Oh, you haven't told anybody.
Yeah, broke a tooth in half. Tough break. Really sent me back.
Yeah.
Needs
Seen some
surgery. The
pictures.
whole deal. Yeah, bad deal.
Is it still?
Oh, it's in there.
It's in there.
Needs to come out of there now.
Get lodged.
But I gotta get a bone graft and all sorts of stuff. So
Looks like they're
Yeah.
just about clear
I'm gonna help
from the top
James.
end.
It's kind of my job.
And we're about
What are
to
you
go
gonna
back into racing.
Take the plugs out. I'll do it. right, so as you know, the whole reason I'm here is to trade this for a Corvette.
Oh, yeah.
It turned into a whole different thing.
Corvette, by the way.
I found the Corvette. She's cooked, dude.
She's cooked. I told you that, though.
It was cooked last April when I saw it, 2024.
Yeah, it's cooked.
So my friends Brett and Corey from JetCraft Aviation make all sorts of aviation stuff. These are jack pads for the Platus, dude.
You know what this is? You can put the...
So Dean Anderson and Dean Ross. Ross and the GT500 Shelby on the right-hand side of the racetrack.
Where you can put this on a normal jack.
Yeah.
Former top 3 finisher right here in the turbocharged Malibu.
And of course,
these might just be straight jack pads.
Yeah, they're like super expensive, super precision machined, and they make all sorts of stuff that they want to hook you up with. So I'm
trying to. Are you sure this is the one you put on a normal jack?
I don't know, maybe.
These are just the jack pads that go in.
It could just be a jack pad. I'm not the designer. I'm just the guy giving it to you. So.
I thought it was the jack conversion.
That would be sick.
These are still very useful.
These are like $2,500 bucks.
Frick, dude.
I know. That's what I'm saying, dude.
You got a clapped out Corvette.
And it cost me nothing, dude.
And you're gonna ride the 240 with open headers for a week.
I can't wait. It's been going really good. I've recently covered up some of the holes with excess tape that I found around the car, and I recently set up a hey, no problem. And I recently set up a seatbelt for myself made out of a ratchet strap. So that'll be spicy.
Well, guys, sorry. This video has kind of turned into something that I wasn't really expecting, but it's your classic time and place scenario. So right now, we just got done with day 1. We're here in Lake Geneva, and we're parking, getting everything ready for tomorrow. This car is ripping, it's going super hard, super jacked on the whole deal. There you go, back rolling in, dog.
I
thought you were about to jump the curb. You were rolling pretty quick.
That scoot almost popped out on you. Brutal. All right. Well, despite the 240 being a relatively small car, it holds a lot of stuff. James, we got a lot of crap in here, bud.
Dude, we're accumulating more and more. Usually I like to shed stuff throughout the journey.
Yeah, my bad.
It's all right. It's all part of the journey. I left us extra room this time.
Sometimes it's not about the destination, but it's about the friends you make along the way, you know?
Facts.
What's running back there?
I have the ignition on. That's the trans cooler back there. I'm gonna pull the data log from our pass earlier, so when I'm sitting in the AC on the couch in the hotel room, I can see what we had going on.
Really break her down. Well, all right, guys, I'm gonna unload. That's gonna be it for this video. That was basically me driving from home to Illinois to grab a Corvette, turned into attending 6 Summer. So shouts out to Garrett, you know, for having my back and inviting me. And these dudes welcome me in with open arms, you know. That's what friends are all for. That's what it's all about. So I'll see you guys on the next one. There's some people floating. I think they're over here. Frank would yell at me. Maybe I got it wrong. But anyway, it was nice seeing him too. He's gonna be spending some time with his son, spend some time with his daughter earlier this week, and just gonna be having fun being a dad, enjoying Michigan summer. So we'll, I'm gonna make a whole video from the journey, kind of a behind the scenes. So of course I'm filming for Garrett too at the same time, so it's tough to know when to film and when to not film. But anyway, it's gonna be a good time. Thank you guys for watching. See you.